Alexander, a 27-year-old young veteran. We've seen him in Ring of Honor before. Gave Red Dragon a run for their money in a tag team encounter, but was injured in that matchup. Took several months away from ROH, back one-on-one against a man he knows very well. He's ridden the roads with many times over the years. How do you explain the alienation, the transformation, the unpredictable state of mind Michael Elgin has evolved into?
Everybody says he's unpredictable, but he believes he's in total control. A former world champion has alienated his friends, alienated his fans, all in the pursuit of reclaiming the ROH World Championship. It's always everybody else's fault, not Michael's. But here he's got a one-on-one contest with a great professional wrestler, Josh Alexander. We're glad that Cedric Alexander took the week off so that we could use Josh Alexander so we wouldn't confuse fans at home with guys with the same last name. That's how it works in wrestling, right? You can't have guys with the same last name.
Not exactly. I'll tell you what, though.
Can't have the same first name in some companies.
Well, what we're looking at here is we've profiled here at ROH before how Michael Elgin was really mentored by Tyson Dukes in his early years. And Elgin credits Dukes to a lot of his own success. Josh Alexander is demonstrative of maybe paying it forward a little bit because Elgin's helped Alexander a lot in Alexander's journey, but I'm not so sure if these men are as close as they once were after Elgin's post-title loss transformation.
Josh Alexander's known throughout the Canadian regional scene as a loner.
And I think, Steve, Josh has replaced Michael Elgin, now that Elgin lives in the United States, as the most buzzworthy talent based in Canada today on the Ring of Honor radar.
And there's some great Canadian talent, as always. These two know each other so well.
Alexander, built very well, but very agile and quick in his own right. Deceptively so, much like Elgin.
Oh! Very athletic.
Not going to be intimidated. Steve, you were there in Las Vegas live, our 13th anniversary pay-per-view. How did you read the emotion and the frame of mind of Elgin following that World Championship matchup?
It's hard because he always has the poker face on. Threw it right to you. You didn't take it home. KK wouldn't have missed that. Poker face. It was Vegas. Like I said, Elgin's face never changes. He believes he's in total control, but everybody looking at him sees a paranoid, almost brat-like person. You know, not wrestler, just personality.
Just have that filter between his brain and his mouth to control what he says.
No, not at all. And it's got him in trouble with not just management, with the fellow wrestlers.
Fans have turned on him. There's a lot of very tense altercations on social media between fans and Elgin, between other wrestlers and Elgin. Let's talk about Alexander a little bit here.
I don't know, man. He blocked me.
Alexander wears that amateur-style headgear, but he does not have extensive amateur experience. That's not why he wears that. Alexander actually has a severely cauliflowered ear.
Oh! Maybe Elgin too.
That needed surgically repaired. As Alexander collides to the outside, Alexander, that was probably the worst cauliflower ear injury of this era of pro wrestling that I can think of. But he gutted it up. They had to actually cut open and relieve the pressure inside of it. Steve, you've obviously suffered a serious ear injury or two in your career. Describe how that feels. Describe how difficult that is to adjust to.
Well, you know, not being able to hear it 100% is rough. I mean, it knocks off your balance. You know, it makes you tentative to do things. But when you get a cauliflowered ear, it's a sliding lariat. And no, it hurt so bad, man. I've had mine drained before a few times because I didn't want to, get that calcium deposit. But man, it is so tender, and it just seems like everybody can find that spot. It's the target on your head. Punches come, slaps come, forearms come. And it just gets worse and worse. It swells. And
Alexander trying to elevate Elgin. And again, we talked earlier about that frame of the ring apron, the damage it can do. And you have two very, very big athletes and not a lot of breathing room.
They're in dangerous territory right there.
Someone's got to budge. Oh! Elgin spikes him. And there's a statement from Michael Elgin, who must still feel he's got some unfinished business when it comes to the Ring of Honor World Championship. But Alexander is tough. Can he survive, though? This could do it. Alexander trying to wriggle free as best he can. Let's talk about Alexander's toughness, though. Trained by Johnny Devine, who a lot of fans are familiar with from his exploits. Alexander described training with Johnny Devine as similar to a Hart Dungeon training mentality. Very rigorous, very old school, but Alexander survived it.
Who's a tough trainer?
Who's that?
I whispered it.
Have to turn their volumes up to get that reference. Alexander. Again, he's planted. They call Alexander the walking weapon, but Elgin doing a great job of deactivating it.
Ah, is that what the WWE stands for?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought he was religious.
Elgin could be thinking Elgin bomb, but Alexander not going to let Elgin reach that decision.
Elgin's always thinking world title. All he wants, he obsesses about it.
Is he looking at Alexander and seeing Jay Briscoe?
Maybe.
And again, keep in mind, these men are friends, traveling partners from years and years gone by.
But do you think Elgin really has friends?
Well, that's why I kind of use a past tense to it, because this is not the same Michael Elgin that we knew certainly last year when he was Ring of Honor World Champion. Oh! And I can't wait to see this Michael Elgin in the ring in Chicago Ridge tomorrow night. Another great DVD and VOD from ROH Wrestling on our Conquest tour. It's Elgin versus Samoa Joe. Wait, cover in the ring, 2-0. But what a collision that's going to be, Steve.
Oh, absolutely. 6 months ago, it was a dream match from the internet. Fans would say, oh man, I would love to see Samoa Joe if he ever left that company that he was working for. Came back to Ring of Honor at Michael Elgin. This is a dream match in one of the greatest wrestling towns in the history of professional wrestling.
And Samoa Joe with Jay Briscoe in his crosshairs, Supercard of Honor 9. Certainly in California, the most important weekend for professional wrestling of the year. Elgin bomb. It'll be the most important title match for Jay Briscoe if he makes it that far. Ow! That's certainly a long way to go this weekend, let alone our trip to Redwood City, California. Alexander trying to keep Elgin moving, but that deceptive agility comes
Luckily, he had that helmet on.
That's only going to do so much. Northern Lights. And Alexander rolls with it.
But it looks like Elgin trying to grab a guillotine here.
Elgin's 267 pounds, but Alexander gets him over. Near fall again.
And beating the former world champion would be huge for Josh Alexander.
And again, tonight's all about opportunity. What is it going to mean to Alexander to get that win? But what would it mean to Elgin in the rankings? Wins and losses matter here in Ring of Honor. What if Elgin falls out? The unfortunate injury to Matt Sydal creates opportunities tonight. Alexander making the most of it, but Elgin has to be on his guard as well, especially with someone who knows him so well.
Great strength out of Alexander. Now you're with one of the strongest wrestlers ever, if not the strongest wrestler. The strongest wrestler I ever wrestled. Oh!
Alexander's body violently rocks back. And now, 267 with a rolling leg drop. Unbreakable one. Gonna fly.
Should have hooked the leg there.
Again, the resolve of Josh Alexander.
And a rare mistake by Michael Elgin.
I vividly remember Alexander taking Red Dragon to their limit on television last summer. We know what Alexander's capable of. It may just be a little bit of luck and timing that's the difference between Alexander knocking on the door and breaking through it. Elgin could not keep the grasp. And the longer this matchup goes, the more advantage you have to give Alexander, who's carrying less body weight.
Yeah, but you know the physical conditioning of Elgin.
Absolutely. Elgin's gone over an hour here in Ring of Honor in the past. And what a conditioning test Elgin and Joe may be tomorrow at Chicago Ridge. But first, it's the ultimate gut check, centering now.
Strong elbows.
Can you give an advantage to anybody yet?
Not yet.
These men may punch themselves out before the other budges. Elgin with Alexander trapped against the ropes.
These two know each other so well. Lots of reversals.
Who's going to dig down in their arsenal? Deep!
Right out Elgin's. Oh!
My God. Alexander, that may have been a little bit of the flashbang punch because some of those strikes came out of nowhere. But you can see with all of that flurry, both men at a stalemate. To survive in Ring of Honor, you have to push your body beyond its normal limits.
Oh my goodness!
And Alexander may have hit a wall.
Wow! What a lariat and what a kick out!
And what appreciation from these fans in the Turner Hall Ballroom. And you can like Michael Elgin personally or you can hate him, but you can't argue with what he does between the ropes. Elgin bomb coming. No. Buckle bomb. Into the elbow. No. You gotta be kidding me.
Wow, he's going to...
We knew this man was powerful, but this is ridiculous.
This has got to be it!
Alexander, a career is made! No!
And you can see Josh Alexander bleeding from the mouth, eyes wide open.
Take your pick of which of those shattering, thunderous shots from Elgin busted open Alexander, but yet he presses on undeterred. And by the end of this night, this whole crowd will know Alexander's name. But one big chance comes up empty. Elgin, resurgence. On a roll, and left him prone. Elgin sets Alexander up perfectly. Alexander is stunned. Alexander got rocked by that weight. He didn't see it coming. Josh Alexander could not brace himself.
Alexander looks to be out on his feet.
He's wobbly leg.
Oh!
Elgin went to the well twice. First one came up big. Second one, swing and a miss. Oh! Number 3 makes up for it. Good grief. See you later.
Your winner, Michael Elgin.
Gonna need some medical attention for Josh Alexander.
We've seen a lot of great talent try to earn opportunities, whether it's future title shots, whether it's a spot on this roster. I'm not sure if anyone so far tonight has left the impression that Josh Alexander has, and certainly Michael Elgin as well. Once upon a time, these men were friends and traveling partners, but there was no surcease and no holding back. When it came time to pride and the ultimate goals each have within this company.